I beg you, 6 goals and a clean sheet, 2 clean sheets. Yep. That is the way to go. If it's not broken,
but someone would say it wasn't Brazil, that it was Hungary, it was North Korea.
But against Brazil, we consider a defeat with Yanacho and success.
Okay, so let's just wait. You saw the confirmation right there on Thursday. The Flying Eagles will file out against Germany. Really tough, but if, you know, it's football. When they get on the pitch, anything can happen. Time will be 8:30 p.m. Nigerian time. So let's stay up and wish the Flying Eagles all the best. Let's go on this quick break now. When we come back, we told you that it was an impossible task for Warri Wolves, but they got this close in their CAF Confederation game against AC Leopards. It ended Warri Wolves 3, AC Leopards 1. 4-3 goal aggregate. We'll talk about it when we come back. Stay.
Milo. Support the future champions at the Milo Basketball Championship. Watch the thrills, the skills, and the slam dunks. Can't make it to the court? You can still slam to win in stores near you. Buy 2 500-gram packs of Nestle Milo, get a scratch card, scratch the panel on the card, and win lots of exciting prizes instantly. See posters for more details. Everyone is a winner with Nestle Milo. Nestle Milo, the energy food drink of future champions.
And we have Antonio Kowa, we have Dominic Omeya. I can see Antonio Kowa, Dominic Omeya. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the two teams are out now, and today's captain is Junior Karamadu.
That's it. The game between Warri Wolves and AC Leopards. We'll let you see highlights of the game as we talk about how it went down in Warri. Not a good one. Nigerians are disappointed because Warri Wolves were the only surviving team in continental football for the country, and now they are out of the CAF Confederations Cup. Toby, let me start with you. Yeah. Were you disappointed?
Yeah, really, I think I'm disappointed because, you know, we thought Warri had quality, especially going to the first leg. I never thought they would consider 3 goals. Even my prediction was 2-1. I think they might not get a victory in Congo. Maybe scored an away goal because of the away from prior to that game. I mean, they scored about 3 goals going to that game. They've kept a clean sheet on the road, and they've won about 2 or 3 games on the road. So we felt that they might get something positive going to that game. Yeah, they lost 3 goals to nothing, but they said they can overturn that. Goalless at halftime. That was when I began to get scared, because I thought if you want to overturn a 3 goals deficit, you need to score as early as possible. There was a time Sunshine started to score 3 goals again, and Angola, I think I saw that game in Djibouti a couple of years back. They started scoring early. In the first 20 minutes, Sunshine had about 2 goals into their net. But very, very sad, they got 3 goals. Where AC Leopards got an away goal, which is very, very important for them. And they are into the group stages while Warri Wolves is out.
Actually, let's just run through the results.
Yeah, it's confirmation. Warri Wolves defeating AC Leopards 3-1, but still getting eliminated 4-3 on aggregate. Accra House of Oak held the Esperance of Tunisia to a 1-1 draw in Accra, but lost 5-1 on aggregate. Orlando Pirates plastered AS Kaloum of Guinea by 4-1 to advance on a 6-1 aggregate scoreline. Zamalek also defeated Sanga Balende of the Democratic Republic of Congo 3-1 to advance on a 3-2 aggregate. I think there's one more, there are a few more results as well. I think there are 4 more, I think. Yes, there it is. Etoile du Sahel also defeating Raja Casablanca 3-0 to advance on the 3-2 aggregate. AS Vita of the Democratic Republic of Congo also defeating Stade Malien 3-2, but still were eliminated on the 4-3 aggregate. ASEC Mimosa, Ivorian Giants drew 1-1 with CS Sfaxien, but were eliminated on a 3-1 aggregate. Club Africain of Tunisia defeated Al Ali 2-1, and the game ended 5-1 penalties because it was tied 3-3 on aggregate. Club Africain also losing 2-1 away in Cairo, so it was tied 3-3, but on penalties, Club Al Ali prevailed 5-4.
Okay, that's it. Results from the final qualifying rounds of the CAF Confederation Cup. Updates coming from the FIFA Women's World Cup. It's Sweden 2, Nigeria 0. Calm down. Anything can still happen. But then I'm being told that Tony Bito is back on the line from Kaduna. Hopefully we'll get to hear him this time. Tony, good evening and welcome to the program. Hello, Tony. Okay, that's about it. Still having connectivity issue. Connecting with Tony Bitoye right there with the Super Eagles team as they get ready for that game against Chad in the CAF Nations Cup qualifying game. So let me come to you. Warrior Wolves in games as these, you expect character to come to play. You score a goal, you concede, and then you go on to score two. They have themselves to blame.
Yeah, well, they have themselves to blame. But like Toby said, this game was actually lost in the first leg.
Yep.
In Africa, it is nothing short of impossible for you to overturn a first leg 3-0 deficit. I can't remember the last person who did it. But these are the groupings for the CAF Confederations Cup. In Group A, you have Al Ali, Esperance of Tunisia, Etoile du Sahel, and Stade Malien. And in Group B, you have AC Leopards, Zamalek, CS Sfaxien, and Orlando Pirates. And this year's CAF competitions have shown one thing, that the North Africans are back. They have completely dominated all the groupings. We have Al Ali, Esperance, Etoile du Sahel, CX Sfaxien, and Zamalek. That is what? 5 out of 8? Surely, that shows dominance. The same thing also
in the Champions League.
In the Champions League as well. So
wow.
the North Africans are taking over. And
so much for their
they are
football.
doing so much for their football. We have to step up. We really have to do a lot for our football, especially here in Nigeria. This is almost, I think it's the 3rd consecutive year now that we do not have the Nigerian club side in the group stage of any of the CAF competitions. It is shocking. I mean, it's like saying that there is no German team in the group phase of the UEFA Champions League. It's unheard of. That's what I'm saying. As Nigerians, we should aspire to minimum standards.
And I think we are one of the top countries that had first look.
Of course.
We were much respected.
Begin to diminish us when CAF now begins to reveal a lot of things. We might begin to lose our slots.
Yeah.
Instead of having 2 Champions League qualifiers, we end up having 1. Already we are being relegated to playing from the preliminary stage, which was unheard of for a Nigerian team. So we have a lot to do.
A lot of work, Toby. It's particularly painful because this is the stage where you even make the money.
Yeah, I mean, if you get to win this tournament, about $1.5 million, that is huge for you, and a lot of things come along with it. You know, you get to see more your players get exposed to scout, and you might get a better contract. You know, do business with better clubs and get money also to continue your football. But just like Tunde said, I think we need to do more. Tactically, our coaches need to be up there. I mean,
recruitment-wise
is very key. Quality players being recruited, welfare of players is key, and also preparation to this tournament. You see most of this team prepared well, and also welfare of players is very, very important. Look at Isilipa, they came to Nigeria with about 80 fans. That means the traveling plans is a top-notch and a professional planning. But here you have in Nigerian clubs traveling with 13 players and about 40 officials without a fan, you know, not being part of the contingent. But the most important thing, we need to develop the next so much. When we produce a merit winner, it will really, really count for us on the continent, because the best of the team are representing Nigeria on the continent.
We also have to review our calendar. It is very key, because by the time a lot of the African clubs are already midway to their season, they've already played 10, 15 games. We haven't even started. I
mean, CAF has really made it clear. I think CAF calendar runs from January to December. So, the CAF tournament started in February or March. So, we need to make sure our season kick off at least February, let about 4 weeks or 5 weeks into the new season. Then the teams on the continent.
Let us even agree. What kind of calendar do we want to run? Is it from August or July?
We can't run from May. I'm always in a disagreement with this calendar, following the European calendar.
Exactly.
We need to take the CAF calendar into consideration because of our teams on the continent. It's all about our players going abroad. It is very good to do business. I mean, when the summer transfer is open, say 1 or 2 players.
Development of the
but you develop and you replace those keepers. You can't sell out 11 players in an open transfer window. And the 1 or 2, 3 players who are very good. And imagine, even in the last 3, 4 seasons, how many of our players have even moved from the Nigerian league down to Europe without the trials.
So then I think that just ends the discussion about Coach Stephen Keshi retaining just 8 from the local league, because somehow, some way, your league football is a reflection of the national team football.
Absolutely.
You know, and if we're still struggling at this stage, I mean, not getting to the group stage,
You know, the thing about this, it's a dicey one, because when you look at how well we performed at the last CHAN, it shows you a tremendous amount of potential that is inherent in it. Remember that game against Morocco?
Where we 2 goals down?
Where we came, 3 goals.
3 goals down. 3 goals
We
down.
came out from 3. We came from 3 goals. It shows you the tremendous amount of quality
And talent.
and talent in the Nigerian league. But we do not do it. A diamond is useless until it's